Steps hit a cold platform, foreign signs blur in mist. One bag holds a life, the heart beats like drums. Strange wind bites at cheeks. No one says my name, daring the map to lie. Breath caught in a haze, life feels new and sharp. Home is where we sit, rosemary scent in the room. Fingertips trace a silent line, moving fast on the tracks. Morning mist in your hair, sweat makes the handle slip. Work for a better view, old debts wait behind glass. Small towns turn into dust, shoes build a steady path. Time ticks in a wink, spinning through the crowd now. Pushing past the quiet fear, catching light on the rail. Home is where we sit, music leaks from the wire. Warm steam meets the wood, earbuds catch a tiny beat. Shampoo scent on a pillow. Work until the morning breaks, earn a place to stand. Struggling to reach the top, move through the rain now. Battle for a sweet win. Home is where we sit, skin reads the soft shapes. Left hand meets your right, late train hums our song. Palms carry a hidden map, keep the secret held tight. Train keeps moving on tonight. Blue light floods the dark quilt. Screen glow finds a dusty corner. A name wakes the quiet air. Pulse thumps against an empty chest. Years shrink into a digital flash. Thumb hovers over a cold choice. The ringing shakes the wooden night. Silence waits in a shallow breath. Old echoes push through new walls. Open palms meet the empty room, tracing soft lines on hidden skin. Her coffee sits untouched and cold. Wind rattles the kitchen window frame. Looking back at a locked door, one stayed and one ran fast. The bridge ahead looks so steep. Green light blinks a rhythmic light. Time slows down to a cross. Sweat pools on the plastic case. Choosing between then and right now. Open palms meet the empty rooms. Sweet words drawn into a palm. Open palms meet the empty room. Underneath the table we are ghosting. Loose threads pull at every seam. Life feels heavy in the palms. Everything stays where we left it. Smells like your old citrus. watch the signal fade. Earbuds split, a single sad song. The ringing stops on a sigh. Just a memory on the glass. AM asphalt humming low, streetlights blur in the side mirror. Radio static fights the engine noise. Pedal stays pressed against the floor. Yellow lines stretch into a ghost. Can we drive until the sun? One choice started this whole climb. Split a midnight song drift. Shampoo scent haunts my empty pillow. Hand is steady on the wheel. We earn every mile we take. Highways lead to a better life. Speedometer needle points to the edge. Wind rushes through a cracked window. Green signs flash and then disappear. Gas station coffee tastes like sweat. Can we drive until the sun? The mountain looks small from here. Doorbell rang at an odd hour. Palms read letters in secret ink. Wheels turn while the world sleeps. Metal doors slide open wide. New platform smells of cold rain. Steel tracks hum beneath my boots. Breath hitches in this crisp air. Wet pavement reflects a blank town. Your hand writes silent code here. Fingertips trace invisible ink on skin. Suitcase rolls down an empty street. Strange streetlight signs blink at me. Work begins in a quiet shop. Every brick wall looks the same. Sweat drips while the sun climbs. Wink at the girl in glass. Dare to take a step further. Life calls from every brick corner. Time waits for the brave hearts. Your hand writes silent code here. Hidden truths kept under mahogany tables. Cotton pillows your floral scent. Spin around on this dusty curb, catch a glimpse of a future. Push the weight of old habits, build a world with two hands. Your hand writes silent code here, fingertips trace invisible ink on skin. Under maple wood we hide secrets, floral mist lingers in the room, earbuds split a private midnight song. Your hand writes silent code here, love builds where nobody looks twice, but truths kept under mahogany tables. One wire ties our ears together, secret maps drawn on soft skin. Letters etched on a warm palm. Scent remains when I wake alone. Empty highway leads to nowhere. 2 a.m. clock ticks slow. My tires hum on blacktop. The headlights cut through glass. Street lamps blur like wet paint. Static screams inside the dash. One dial turns the volume. His voice hits the speakers, the knob clicks under pressure. Last car leaves the station, spilled salt across the wood. Nervous hands work the table. Late train vibrations keep time, working toward a better day. That text lit the bedroom, screen glow burned the sheets. A knock shook the wood, small decisions build a life. Sweat pools on the collar. Radio drowns out the heavy bass, kicks against the door. Engine heat rising up fast, climbing out from the wreck. Last car leaves the station, blue light fades from view. Hidden beneath the white cloth, earbuds split a single song. Sweet shampoo stays on cotton. A chance meeting changed speed, pushing through the heavy crowds, striving for a real touch. Earned every mile out here. Struggle turns into a name. Last car leaves the station, tracing letters on your skin. Cotton holds a floral ghost, fingers find a secret code. Hard work pays in touches. Your name remains my muscle. Drive until the tank empties. Silver screen lights a room, blue light hits the wall. Her thumb stays over glass, the battery sign turns red. Life builds in every blink. Name glows like a fire. Earn the courage to wait. Push through a quiet house. Move till the pulse slows. Trains run for us now. Rise up to meet them. Build a life worth keeping. Open lines make us stay. Earning every shared wire. Sweat drops on the floor. They climb a new hill. He watches a dial spin. Build a bridge from dirt. Grow beyond the old life. Fight the urge to hide. Strive for a wide win. Earn the right to talk. Aim for a new start. Trains run for us now. Table wood feels like silk. Earbuds split on the ride. Sweet shampoo on the pillow. Romantic eyes find the truth. Build a home from scars. Struggle brings a soft peace. Reach for a loose knot. Work until the rain stops. Trains run for us now. Climb higher than the hurt. Chase a sweet, heavy heart. Palm traces say it all. Work to reach that seat. Keep the open heart. Signal ring. Floorboards creaking beneath my weight. 3 bells chime across the hall. Corners stretch against the plaster. Kitchen light flickers twice maybe. Truth leaks through a tired mouth. We climb this hill by night. Palms resting under mahogany wood. The door clicks shut but doesn't lock. Concrete cold against my bare feet. Street lamps buzzing, a dull hum. Keys rattle in a quiet hand. Eyes watching the second hand move. Walls closing in on this room. Words hanging like heavy smoke. A glance says more than expected. The air feels thick and gray. We climb this hill by night. Resting under mahogany wood. The handle turns just a fraction. Breathing stops in the dark hallway. One step forward changes the game. Everything shifts toward the exit sign. Every single bead. Shampoo remains on the linen. Palms resting under mahogany wood. One earbud still dangling loose. without us both. Nails digging in the wheel, streetlights blur to white streaks, engine hums an empty song. Distant sirens pull at air, the exit sign looms large. My hands grip the plastic, the road fights the tires. Red lights burn the eyes, speed builds in the chest. One word stops the world, light hits the ceiling, pillow carries the ghost of you. Romantic scenes turn to cold stone, night rails hum beneath the floor. Wind hits the window glass, clock ticks on the dash, backseat stays quiet and dark. Gear shift clicks into place, foot hits the metal floor. Every mile builds a wall, old maps tear in half. City glow stays behind now, the pulse beats too loud. One word stops the world, subway rhythm masks the quiet. Wire between us plays our song. Sweet air turn to heavy salt, two hearts sharing one small plug. Down now, I am not your corner stays here. I disappear. One word stops the world. The breath catches inside, fingertips tracing skin under mahogany. Your shampoo scent on the fabric, linen holds what you left behind. The road keeps on going, I am finally waking up. Silver sequins catch the street light, heels clicking on the sidewalk, lipstick red like a new wound. Door swings open to the noise, heart beats fast against my ribs. Love stays fixed inside the static, time keeps moving without you, sharing sound through a tangled cord. Ghost of scent on a cotton sheet, tracing lines beneath the mahogany. Staring down the corner table where we sat a year ago. Glass breaks in the kitchen sink, music loud to drown the air. Feet moving through the heavy crowd, eyes lock across the wooden bar. Breath hitches in a dry throat, turning back to see the wreck. Mending pieces in the dark, love stays fixed inside the static, stitch by stitch. I mend slow, finger traces letters on my hand. Earbuds split a song for two, scent of shampoo on my stays fixed inside the static, climbing higher past the old hurt palms. Remember every hidden shape, small circles on a palm, cotton smells of herbal rain. Fingertips on a map of skin, palm to palm we say goodbye. Backlit glass cuts the dark screen, glowing with your name. Mounts turn to stone lately, my thumb keeps hovering there. A name from a ghost world, silent ringing hits the air. A choice waits in blue light, her heart starts to gallop fast. Breath catches on a sharp wire. Late trains moving us toward home, letters drawn on your soft skin. Sweat beads on a cold glass, the struggle lives in this room. She picks another hand to hold, watching from a far side chair. Salt water stings a tired face. The phone finally goes black, missing calls like missing people. Bare hands feel the winter cold. Time moves without our permission. Late trains moving us toward home, letters drawn on your soft skin. Late trains moving us toward home. Concrete turns to a sweet dream. Late trains moving us toward home, letters drawn on your soft skin. Cotton sheets smell like your shampoo. Under wood tables we find peace. Wire strings hum in both ears. Train wheels on a metal track, fading out in the station light. Shoes clicking on the sidewalk, metal door shuts with a bang. Keys hitting the wood bowl, cold air biting at my neck. Stairs feel taller every day. Street lights blur into one streak, fingertips buzzing against the rail. Legs moving faster than my mind, watch face ticking much too loud. Left your shampoo on the pillow, drawing circles on your palm. Mug sitting on the counter, Corners stretch across the floor, dust dancing in the kitchen light. Calendar still marks a Tuesday date. Blanket dragged across the rug. Sidewalk cracks hiding the path. Breathing hard through the scarf. Hands stuffed in empty pockets. Distance grows with every breath. Left your shampoo on the pillow. Holding on because it's easy. Guilt smells like your old sweater. Truth hides under the bed sheets. Too tired to be honest now. Safe walls keep the world away. Working hard to stay the same. Circles on your palm, staying for the comfort of it, sharing earbuds on the blue line, still breathing in your scent, just staying for the comfort. Left shoes near the door, key turns in the metal. Steps get loud on wood, back stays straight and cold. New wind hits my face. Concrete starts to blur away. Heavy breath in the cold. Fingers twitch against the denim. Watch the street lights blink. Letters on your palm still, pushing the world to grow. Climb toward a different sky. Everything feels like a heavy work. Corner cafe comes into view. Glass shows a stranger today. See the coffee steam, notice the time on clock. Life moves on without permission. Heart beats a rhythmic work, building up a quiet wall. Walking faster through the park. Small things earn the peace. Letters on your palm still, shampoo scent hits my pillow. Wait for the morning to rise. Sweat drips on a gray shirt. Paper train, tickets on floor. Letters on your palm still, aim for the quiet truth. Reach for the handle again. Late night cars hum loud. Move for a new story. Letters on your palm still. This love burns in the struggle. Trace the lines of skin. One earbud shared on seats. The restaurant table felt small. Keep the head held high. Steps lead into the gray. Speedometer needle hits 85. White lines blur the asphalt. 2 a.m. clock remains frozen. Rubber hums against the gravel, grip tight on the leather. Left speaker rattles with static. Volume knob turns until deafening. Metal frame shakes the frame. Still traces letters underneath wood. Climb higher through the noise. Sweat hits the steering wheel. Restaurant tables hide secret codes. Life demands a harder push. Shampoo scent on a cotton case. Time feels like a dull blade building something from the dust. Work starts with a shaking hand. Reach out for the empty air. Life moves in a heavy pulse. Fingers tap the cold window. Wait for a heart to respond. Still traces letters underneath wood. Train tracks hum a low song. Red light floods the dashboard. Eyes close on a silk pillow. Sharp edges cut the silence. Still traces letters underneath wood. Sugar melts in a cup. Earbuds pull a shared wire. Edge of a sharp dream. Sweat breaks on a cold brow. Still traces letters underneath wood. Feel the grip of the night. Earn every breath you take. Keep the palm lines moving. Late train cars rattle home until the sun breaks through. Everything is crystal clear. Silver rings click on the counter. Your coat hangs by the frame. My sneakers wait near the hallway. Packing tape rolls across the floor. The suitcase zipper bites the air. One hand on the cold handle. Keys weighing down the denim pocket. Looking back at the empty kitchen. Leaving a note by the sink. We can't grow in this space. Lines drawn on a quiet palm. Rain hits the dark window pane. The engine starts with a shudder. Headlights cutting through the gray mist. Checking mirrors for a ghost face. Driving far from the shared street. Music playing through a single wire. Streetlights humming above the asphalt. Stopping for gas at the corner. Everything stays in the rear view. We can't grow in this space. Lines drawn on a quiet palm. past the door. Lines drawn on a quiet palm. Familiar scent on the cotton pillow. New map on the dash now. Turning right at the light. Silver sequins catch the street light. Heads turn by the bar. Feet steady on the tile. My pulse hits the ceiling. Work pays off in this light. Stairs wait for the climb. Shoulders back and breath deep. Sweat minced the broken parts. Watch it goes, turn white. Slow dance in the hallway. Palms trace the hidden lines. Mug steam hits my face. Morning work never felt better. Pursue the better version now. I stay on the prize. Old wounds earn their peace. Push against the heavy door. Work until the stars align. Fight for every single inch. Reach for something that lasts. Slow dance in the hallway. Shampoo scent on the cotton. Move through the longest night, chasing down the rising sun. Battle won in the mirror. Pieces fit a new way. Growing taller than the herd. Slow dance in the hallway. Stitches hold the heart tight. Sharing rhythm on the train. Building life from the scrap. Palms trace the hidden lines. Mended line by line. Aiming for the top floor. Blue light cuts through dark. That contact name burns bright. Months of silence finally breaking. Palms sweating against the glass. Chest tight like a heavy knot. 5 missed calls since midnight. Thumb hovering above the answer. Battery life draining fast now. Pulse racing in my throat. Still shaking when you call. Words written on your palm. Music playing through one wire. Shampoo scent on the cotton hand. Reaching for the silence. A ghost stays on my pillow. Packing tape on brown cardboard. Empty shelves still shaking when you call. Dinner plates cold and empty, heart hitting against my ribs. One wire for two hearts. Cotton holds your faded sweet. Shampoo scent on the pillow, building back from the wreckage. New life takes real muscle. Struggle makes the bone strong. Still shaking when you call. Palm patterns etched in skin, tracing lines we used to know. Left ear but for your favorite, tracing circles on your hand. Shared songs on the train. Kitchen light glowing, cold tiles bite at my feet. My phone stays face down, the words burn my throat, staring at the fridge handle. Truth leaks out in waves, sweat on my upper lip. The air turns heavy now. Life demands a harder push. Your name is my work. Small moves build the frame. Time waits for no soul. Sweet talk in the dark. Shampoo scent on the cotton. Pulling toward the morning light. Stairs groan under my weight. Another shift nearly done now. The rent bill stays waiting. Your eyes find me first. Work boots by the rug, growing taller through the glass. Every muscle feels the heat. Work makes the heart beat. Your name is my work. Heat rises in the hall. Fingertip letters on your palm. Train home with eyes closed. Close the heavy wood door. Your name is my work, fighting to keep the skin. The yellow rail feels cold. Reach for the high shelf. Sweat from the long day. Your name is my work, building what we need alone. Love keeps the climb steady. Say what the sun hides. Love is the only struggle. Every battle earned for us. Radio dial turns to a ghost. Volume knob burns under my thumb. Every kick drums like home. Fluorescent store lights wash me out. Kinesthetic fills this quiet aisle. Old sneakers drag on tile floors. Shopping cart wheels won't roll straight. My grocery list falls to pieces. One melody breaks my careful wall. Your name is a quiet habit. hits a window pane. Checkout line moves like lead, heavy coins rattle in my palm. Rain starts tapping on the glass. Street lamps flicker in the gray. Wet pavement mimics a dark mirror. Cashier asked for a paper bag. My voice cracks like an egg. Looking for keys in deep pockets. The rhythm won't let me leave. Your name is a quiet habit. Late train shaking our tired heads. Earbuds share a secret wired tune. Shampoo sent on a cotton case. Small talk buried under the table. Working hard to build a fence. Sweat ruins every fresh white shirt. Climbing higher just to see over. The struggle earns a better view. Battle the urge to look back. Your name is a quiet habit. Wait for a heart to reach. Sweet love makes a messy house. Ink stays on your soft wrist. Letters on your skin under cedar. Fading out with a final beat. Life moves on the next track. Empty highway leads into nowhere. White lines blur in the dim. Steering wheel stays cold and hard. Dash clock blinks a steady red. Foot heavy on the gas pedal. Volume knob turns until it clicks. Radio screams to fill the seat. Old words start a slow climb. Noise drowns every ghost today. Love is a blade held tight. Sweet shampoo on the linen cases. Phone screen stays face down now. Melting ice hits the glass bottom. The gear shift clicks into place. The coffee steam disappears in the vents. Green lights change for no one. Static won't stop the heart beating. Bass shakes the rearview mirror frame. Each mile burns a bridge down. Push forward through the heavy dark. Love is a blade held tight. Life stays sharp against the grip. Strive to leave the city edge. Sweat stains the soft headrest cloth. Work the wheel with tired hands. The struggle builds a wall between. Reach out for a different ghost. Love is a blade held tight. Your palm hides a secret skin. Time cuts what we used. Earbuds split a lonely rhythm home. Sweet shampoo on the linen cases. Blade edge finds a new place. Traffic breaks the quiet car. Radio dial turns a slow circle. Old chords hit the dashboard plastic. The melody feels heavy and gray. Memory starts to build a wall, working to push the volume down. Work harder to keep eyes straight. Sweat drips on the steering wheel. Grip tightens as the rhythm grows. Your scent stays on the linen under the table. Fingers draw lines. Street lights flash past the window glass. People watch from the rainy sidewalk. Strangers guess where the story ends. My reflection looks tired and cold, fighting to stay in the present, struggling to find a different path. Push through the static in head. Battle every note that starts playing. Move away from the ghost tonight. Your scent stays on the linen under the table. Fingers draw lines. Aim for a city without sound. Climb out of the deep water. Reach for a quiet morning. Time makes the colors turn pale. The heart stops its frantic beat. Your scent stays on the linen. Sweet skin pressed against my palm. Train tracks hum through shared wires. Night air holds a certain weight. Rose petals pressed inside a book fade out like a distant spark. The pillow feels empty and dry. Steps hit a cold platform. Foreign signs blur in mist. One bag holds a life. The heart beats like drums. Strange wind bites at cheeks. No one says my name, daring the map to lie. Breath caught in a haze. Life feels new and sharp. Home is where we sit. Rosemary scent in the room. Fingertips trace a silent line. Moving fast on the tracks. Morning mist in your hair. Sweat makes the handle slip. Work for a better view. Old debts wait behind glass. Small towns turn into dust. Shoes build a steady path. Time ticks in a wink. Spinning through the crowd now. Pushing past the quiet fear. Catching light on the rail. Home is where we sit. Music leaks from the wire. place to stand, struggling to reach the top. Move through the rain now, battle for a sweet win. Home is where we sit, skin reads the soft shapes, left hand meets your right. Late train hums our song, palms carry a hidden map. Keep the secret held tight, train keeps moving on tonight. Blue light floods the dark quilt, screen glow finds a dusty corner. A name wakes the quiet air, pulse thumps against an empty chest. Years shrink into a digital flash, thumb hovers over a cold choice. The ringing shakes the wooden knife, silence waits in a shallow breath. Old echoes push through new walls, open palms meet the empty room, tracing soft lines on hidden skin. Her coffee sits untouched and cold, wind rattles the kitchen window frame. Looking back at a locked door, one stayed and one ran fast. The bridge ahead looks so steep. Green light blinks a rhythmic light, time slows down to a crawl. Sweat pools on the plastic case, choosing between then and right now. Open palms meet the empty room, sweet words drawn into a palm. Open palms meet the empty room, underneath the table we are ghosting. Loose threads pull at every seam, life feels heavy in the palms. Everything stays where we left it. Open palms meet the empty room, late train home moves us apart. Pillow smells like your old citrus. Wide eyes watch the signal fade. Earbuds split a single sad song. The ringing stops on a sigh, just a memory on the glass. 2 a.m. asphalt humming low, street lights blur in the side mirror. Radio static fights the engine noise, pedal stays pressed against the floor. Yellow lines stretch into a ghost. Can we drive until the sun? One choice started this whole climb. Earbuds split a midnight song drift. Shampoo scent haunts my empty pillow. Hand is steady on the wheel. We earn every mile we take. Highways lead to a better life. taste like sweat. Can we drive until the sun? The mountain looks small from here. Doorbell rang at an odd hour. Palms read letters in secret ink. Wheels turn while the world sleeps. Can we drive until the sun? My voice light kills the dark. Single text buzzes in the cup holder. A sudden word changed the air. Hard work builds a new frame. Can we drive until the sun? Is the tank enough for us? Knock on the wood was soft. The top is where we go. Eyes met through a dusty light. Metal doors slide open wide. New platform smells of cold rain. Steel tracks hum beneath my boots. Breath hitches in this crisp air. Wet pavement reflects a blank town. Your hand writes silent code here. Fingertips trace invisible ink on skin. Suitcase rolls down an empty street. Strange streetlight signs blink at me. Work begins in a quiet shop. Every brick wall looks the same. Sweat drips while the sun climbs. Wink at the girl in glass, dare to take a step further. Life calls from every brick corner. Time waits for the brave hearts. Your hand writes silent code here. Hidden truths kept under mahogany tables. Cotton pillow holds your floral scent. Dusty curb, catch a glimpse of a future. Push the weight of old habits. Build a world with two hands. Your hand writes silent code here. Fingertips trace invisible ink on skin. Under maple wood we hide secrets. Floral mist lingers in the room. Earbuds split a private midnight song. Your hand writes silent code here. Love builds where nobody looks twice. But truths kept under mahogany tables. One wire ties our ears together. Secret maps drawn on soft skin. Letters etched on a warm palm. Scent remains when I wake alone. Slow, my tires hum on blacktop. The headlights cut through glass. Street lamps blur like wet paint. Static screams inside the dash. One dial turns the volume. His voice hits the speakers. The knob clicks under pressure. Last car leaves the station. Spilled salt across the wood. keep time, working toward a better day. That text lit the bedroom screen glow, burned the sheets. A knock shook the wood. Small decisions build a life. Sweat pools on the collar. Radio drowns out the heavy bass, kicks against the door. Engine heat rising up fast, climbing out from the wreck. Last car leaves the station. Blue light fades from view. Hidden beneath the white cloth, earbuds split a single song. Sweet shampoo stays on cotton. A chance meeting changed speed, pushing through the heavy crowd, striving for a real touch. Earned every mile out here. Struggle turns into a name. Last car leaves the station, tracing letters on your skin. Cotton holds a floral ghost. Fingers find a secret code. Hard work pays in touches. Your name remains my muscle. Drive until the tank empties. Silver screen lights a room, blue light hits the wall. Her thumb stays over glass, the battery sign turns red. Life builds in every blink. Name glows like a fire, earn the courage to wait. Push through a quiet house, move till the pulse slows. Trains run for us now, rise up to meet them. Build a life worth keeping. Open lines make us stay, earning every shared wire. Sweat drops on the floor, they climb a new hill. He watches a dial spin, build a bridge from dirt. Grow beyond the old light. Fight the urge to hide, strive for a wide wind. Earn the right to talk, aim for a new star. Trains run for us now. Tablewood feels like silk, earbuds split on the rise. Sweet shampoo on the pillow. Romantic eyes find the truth. From scars, struggle brings a soft peace. Reach for a loose knot. Work until the rain stops. Trains run for us now. Climb higher than the hurt. Chase a sweet, heavy heart. Palm traces say it all. Work to reach that seat. Keep the open heart. Let the signal ring. Floorboards creaking beneath my weight. 3 bells chime across the hall. Corner stretch brush against the plaster. Kitchen light flickers twice maybe. Truth leaks through a tired mouth. We climb this hill by night, palms resting under mahogany wood. The door clicks shut but doesn't lock. Concrete cold against my bare feet. Street lamps buzzing a dull hum. Keys rattle in a quiet hand. Eyes watching the second hand move. Walls closing in on this room. Words hanging like heavy smoke. A glance says more than expected. The air feels thick and gray. We climb this hill by night, palms resting under mahogany wood. The handle turns just a fraction. Breathing stops in the dark hallway. One step forward changes the game. Everything shifts toward the exit sign. We climb this hill by night, sharing a cable online. We climb this hill by night, sweat turning into a deep ache. Our timing misses every single beat. Shampoo remains on the linen, palms resting under mahogany wood. One earbud still dangling loose. The train leaves without us both. Digging in the wheel, street lights blur to white streaks. Engine hums an empty song. Distant sirens pull at air. The exit sign looms large. My hands grip the plastic. The road fights the tires. Red lights burn the eyes. Speed builds in the chest. One word stops the world. Light hits the ceiling. Pillow carries the ghost of you. Romantic scenes turn to cold stone. Night rails hum beneath the floor. Wind hits the window glass. Clock ticks on the dash. Back seat stays quiet and dark. Gear shift clicks into place. Foot hits the metal floor. Every mile builds a wall. Old maps tear in half. City glow stays behind now. The pulse beats too loud. One word stops the world. Subway rhythm masks the quiet. Wire between us plays our song. Sweet air turned to heavy salt. Two hearts sharing one small plug. One word stops the world. Train car doors slide shut. Voice stays face down now. I am not your corner. Stays here. I disappear. Linen holds what you left behind. The road keeps on going. I'm finally waking up. Silver sequins catch the street light, heels clicking on the sidewalk, lipstick red like a new wound. Door swings open to the noise, heart beats fast against my ribs. Love stays fixed inside the static. Time keeps moving without you, sharing sound through a tangled cord. Ghost of scent on a cotton sheet, tracing lines beneath the mahogany. Staring down the corner table where we sat a year ago. Glass breaks in the kitchen sink, music loud to drown the air. Feet moving through the heavy crowd. Eyes lock across the wooden bar. Breath hitches in a dry throat. Turning back to see the wreck, mending pieces in the dark. Love stays fixed inside the static, stitch by stitch. I'm in slow, finger traces letters on my hand. Earbuds split a song for two, scent of shampoo on my pillow. Slow walk to the soft booth, smile bright like a jagged blade. Standing tall where I fell down, life builds up from every break. Under tables hidden from the world, secret alphabets written in skin. Running now to catch the train, pushing harder through the cold rain, sweat and silk under city lights. Love stays fixed inside the static, climbing higher past the old hurt. Palms remember every hidden shape, small circles on a palm. Cotton smells of herbal rain, fingertips on a map of skin. Palm to palm we say goodbye. Backlit glass cuts the dark screen, glowing with your name. Months turn to stone lately. My thumb keeps hovering there, a name from a ghost world. Silent ringing hits the air, a choice waits in blue light. Her heart starts to gallop fast, breath catches on a sharp wire. Late trains moving us toward home, letters drawn on your soft skin. this room. She picks another hand to hold, watching from a far side chair. Salt water stings a tired face. The phone finally goes black. Missing calls like missing people. Bare hands feel the winter cold. Time moves without our permission. Late trains moving us toward home. Letters drawn on your soft skin. Sheets smell like your shampoo. Under wood tables we find peace. Wire strings hum in both ears. Train wheels on a metal track, fading out in the station light. Shoes clicking on the sidewalk, metal door shuts with a bang. Keys hitting the wood bowl. Cold air biting at my neck. Stairs feel taller every day. Street lights blur into one streak, fingertips buzzing against the rail. Legs moving faster than my mind. Watch face ticking much too loud. Left your shampoo on the pillow, drawing circles on your palm. Mug sitting on the counter, corner stretch across the floor. Dust dancing in the kitchen light. Calendar still marks a Tuesday date. Blanket dragged across the rug. Sidewalk cracks hiding the path. Breathing hard through the scarf. Hands stuffed in empty pockets. Distance grows with every breath. Left your shampoo on the pillow, holding on because it's easy. Guilt smells like your old sweater. Truth hides under the bed sheets. Too tired to be honest now. Safe walls keep the world away. Working hard to stay the same. Left your shampoo on the pillow. Sweet habit keeps me stayed. Drawing circles on your palm, staying for the comfort of it. Sharing earbuds on the blue line. Still breathing in your scent. Just staying for the comfort. Left shoes near the door, key turns in the metal. Steps get loud on wood, back stays straight and cold. New wind hits my face. Concrete starts to blur away, heavy breath in the cold. Fingers twitch against the denim, watch the streetlights blink. Letters on your palm still, pushing the world to grow. Climb toward a different sky, everything feels like a heavy work. Corner cafe comes into view. Glass shows a stranger today. I see the coffee steam, notice the time on clock. Life moves on without permission. Heartbeats, a rhythmic work, building up a quiet wall. Walking faster through the park, small things earn the peace. Letters on your palm still, shampoo scent hits my pillow. Wait for the morning to rise. Sweat drips on a gray shirt. Paper train tickets on floor. Letters on your palm still, aim for the quiet truth. Reach for the handle again. Late night cars hum loud, move for a new story. Letters on your palm still, this love burns in the struggle. Trace the lines of skin, one earbud shared on seats. The restaurant table felt small. Keep the head held high. Steps lead into the grave. Speedometer needle hits 85. White lines blur the asphalt. 2 a.m. clock remains frozen. Rubber hums against the gravel, grip tight on the leather. Left speaker rattles with static. Volume knob turns until deafening. Metal frame shakes the frame. Still traces letters underneath wood. Climb higher through the noise. Sweat hits the steering wheel. Restaurant tables hide secret codes. Life demands a harder push. Shampoo scent on a cotton case. Time feels like a dull blade, building something from the dust. Work starts with a shaking hand. Reach out for the empty air. Life moves in a heavy pulse. Fingers tap the cold window. Wait for a heart to respond. Still traces letters underneath wood. Train tracks hum a low song. Red light floods the dashboard. Eyes close on a silk pillow. Sharp edges cut the silence. sneakers wait near the hallway. Packing tape rolls across the floor. The suitcase zipper bites the air. One hand on the coat handle, keys weighing down the denim pocket. Looking back at the empty kitchen, leaving a note by the sink. We can't grow in this space. Lines drawn on a quiet palm. Rain hits the dark window pane. The engine starts with a shudder. Headlights cutting through the gray mist. Checking mirrors for a ghost face. Driving far from the shared street. Music playing through a single wire. Street lights humming above the asphalt. Stopping for gas at the corner. Everything stays in the rear view. We can't grow in this space. Lines drawn on a quiet palm. We can't grow in this space. Phone lighting up the passenger seat. Silver sequins catch the streetlight. Heads turn by the bar. Feet steady on the tile. My pulse hits the ceiling. Work pays off in this light. Stairs wait for the climb. Shoulders back and breath deep. Sweat mends the broken parts. Watch a ghost turn white. Slow dance in the hallway. Palms trace the hidden lines. Mug steam hits my face. Morning work never felt better. Pursue the better version now. I stay on the prize. Old wounds earn their peace. Push against the heavy door. Work until the stars align. Fight for every single inch. Reach for something that lasts. Slow dance in the hallway. Shampoo scent on the cotton. Move through the longest night, chasing down the rising sun. Battle won in the mirror. top floor. Blue light cuts through dark. That contact name burns bright. Months of silence finally breaking. Palms sweating against the glass. Chest tight, like a heavy knot. 5 missed calls since midnight. Thumb hovering above the answer. Battery life draining fast now. Pulse racing in my throat. Still shaking when you call. Words written on your palm. Music playing through one wire. Shampoo scent on the cotton. And reaching for the silence. A ghost stays on my pillow. Packing tape on brown cardboard. Empty shelves feel way too big. Work harder to forget you. One box left in the corner. Living through the heavy work. Every ring feels like a battle. Trying not to lose my edge. Still shaking when you call. Dinner plates cold and empty. Heart hitting against my ribs. One wire for 2 hearts. Cotton holds your faded sweet. Shampoo scent on the pillow. Building back from the wreckage. New life takes real muscle. Struggle makes the bones strong. Still shaking when you call. Palm patterns etched in skin. Tracing lines we used to know. Left earbud for your favorite. Tracing circles on your hand. Shared songs on the train. Kitchen light glowing. Cold tiles bite at my feet. My phone stays face down. The words burn my throat. Staring at the fridge handle. Truth leaks out in waves. Sweat on my upper lip. The air turns heavy now. Life demands a harder push. Your name is my work. Small moves build the frame. Time waits for no soul. Sweet talk in the dark. Shampoo scent on the cotton. Pulling toward the morning light. Stairs groan under my weight. Another shift nearly done now. The rent bill stays waiting. Your eyes find me first. Work boots by the rug. Growing taller through the glass. Every muscle feels the heat. Work makes the heart beat. Your name is my work. Heat rises in the hall. fingertip letters on your palm. Train home with eyes closed, close the heavy wood door. Your name is my work, fighting to keep the skin. The yellow rail feels cold, reach for the high shelf, sweat from the long day. Your name is my work, building what we need alone. Love keeps the climb steady, say what the sun hides. Love is the only struggle. Every battle burned for us. Radio dial turns to a ghost. Volume knob burns under my thumb. Every kick drums like home. Fluorescent store lights wash me out. Can static fills this quiet aisle. Old sneakers drag on tile floors. Shopping cart wheels won't roll straight. My grocery list falls to pieces. One melody breaks my careful wall. Your name is a quiet habit. Warmth stays in a hollowed bed. Romantic time keeps a slow count. Sharing songs on a plastic bench. Morning steam hits a window pane. Checkout line moves like lead. Heavy coins rattle in my palm. Rain starts tapping on the glass. Street lamps flicker in the gray. Wet pavement mimics a dark mirror. Cashier asked for a paper bag. My voice cracks like an egg. Looking for keys in deep pockets. The rhythm won't let me leave. Your name is a quiet habit. Late train shaking our tired heads. Earbuds share a secret wire tune. Shampoo scent on a cotton case. Small talk buried under the table. Working hard to build a fence. Sweat ruins every fresh white shirt. Climbing higher just to see over. The struggle earns a better view. Battle the urge to look back. Your name is a quiet habit. Wait for a heart to reach. Sweet love makes a messy house. Ink stays on your soft wrist. Ladders on your skin under cedar. Fading out with a final beat. Life moves on the next track. Empty highway leads into nowhere. White lines blur in the dim. Steering wheel stays cold and hard. Dash clock blinks a steady red. Foot heavy on the gas pedal. Volume knob turns until it clicks. Radio screams to fill the seat. Old words start a slow is a blade held tight. Sweet shampoo on the linen cases. Phone screen stays face down now. Melting ice hits the glass bottom. The gear shift clicks into place. Coffee steam disappears in the vents. Green lights change for no one. Static won't stop the heart beating. Bass shakes the rearview mirror frame. Each mile burns a bridge down. Push forward through the heavy dark. Is a blade held tight. Life stays sharp against the grip. Strive to leave the city edge. Sweat stains the soft headrest cloth. Work the wheel with tired hands. The struggle builds a wall between. Reach out for a different ghost. Love is a blade held tight. Your palm hides a secret skin. Time cuts what we used. Earbuds split a lonely rhythm home. Sweet shampoo on the linen cases. Blade edge finds a new place. The road ends where we started. Static breaks the quiet car. Radio dial turns a slow circle. Old chords hit the dashboard. Plastic, that melody feels heavy and gray. Memory starts to build a wall. Working to push the volume down. Work harder to keep eyes straight. Sweat drips on the steering wheel. Grip tightens as the rhythm grows. Your scent stays on the linen. Under the table, fingers draw lines. Street lights flash past the window glass. People watch from the rainy sidewalk. Strangers guess where the story ends. My reflection looks tired and cold, fighting to stay in the present. Struggling to find a different path. Push through the static in the head. Battle every note that starts playing. Move away from the ghost tonight. Your scent stays on the linen. Under the table, fingers draw lines. Aim for a city without sound. Climb out of the deep water. Reach for a quiet morning. Time makes the colors turn pale. The heart stops its frantic beat. Your scent stays on the linen, sweet skin pressed against my palm. Train tracks hum through shared wires. Night air holds a certain weight. Rose petals pressed inside a book fade out like a distant spark. The pillow feels empty and dry.